everybody. My bad if my screen is just pitch black, but it's late at night. I'm gonna wait to see if some people come through. What up, Shady? What's up, Brandy? Actually, hold up, y'all. Hold on. What up, Brian Carrington? Hold up, y'all. Hey, Shy. Not much. Was gonna bust some birthday. Whoa. Damn, bro, you can't sleep either? Nah, man. Alright. Okay. I'm over here. Man, this sucks, but it's whatever. It just means I gotta work harder. Yeah, I know. I'm about to get right onto the topic. So, if you haven't heard about it now, YouTube has it where you have to have 4K watch time, I believe, and 1K subscribers in order to monetize your videos now. Streaming. I saw that my boy Nappy Boy Trillion got the email. Frustrated as hell. Honestly, and forgive me if I'm a little too low, but everybody sleep. Honestly, Mike got it too. Damn. Like, honestly, even though I'm not in that position, like I said on Twitter, because I just finished watching RC's video where he spoke out against the changes. Yeah, Eternal, and 1K subs, just like Shai just said. Honestly, I feel exactly where all y'all coming from. Like, for those who aren't at 1K yet, I feel exactly where y'all coming from, yo. Because, like, I can't imagine, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I was, like, still at 500 subscribers and I had to get that email and I had to deal with that. Like, I just can't, yo. I saw Keemstar's video on Twitter, like, small YouTuber advice. Like, he said if you're trying to become a smaller, like, if you're a smaller channel and you're trying to become a YouTuber, his best advice, he was like, quit. You are not gonna be able to compete with these big channels, because it's like, Keemstar had a point. These channels is really selling their souls. Like, these YouTubers really selling their souls, doing absolutely anything just to make some bread, yo. Everything's competition now. And that's what's on my mind right now, competition also, because in my head, yeah, I may not be having to deal with having to reach a certain amount of subs to monetize my vids, but now it's about what can I bring to the table. Now it's about how can my talk show / podcast ASA get more, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about, like, reaching next level shit now. That's some bullshit though. I was thinking of making it a full-time thing, but now I can't. Damn, yo. I see it as a challenge. That's one way to look at it, Swag. I see where you're going with it. I've been planning on something like this for a long time. You should be sleeping now. You can't sleep either. Oh. But see, now I gotta face everybody else that's in my environment, man. Now I gotta really do those ideas for my channel as far as WWE 2K goes. Word. It's 2:26 in the morning for y'all. Yeah. Same for some of my videos. I feel bad, yo. I feel bad because I can't imagine being in that position. Like, the first time I made a channel, I had 312 subscribers and then my channel got deleted. I made my channel again and now I'm at like 6K and I'm just like, imagine if I just stopped, yo. Like, just imagine if I never continued. Then I'd be in the same position, to be honest, because I'd barely even, like, I'd barely know what to do at that time. I mean, you did say you had plan B and a plan C, Eternal, so it's not like, you know, you put all your eggs in one basket. So that's a good thing, you know, like, you had backup plans and shit. I have backup plans too, but I'm gonna also continue my life as a YouTuber. Like, I'm gonna officially go crazy with this shit, because now hearing about this, I definitely gotta work hard, and I definitely gotta do what I have to do up here. Like, I can't just sit around like I've been doing. Did you, so, I know Nerd was telling us about this earlier when Nappy got hit with the 1K to monetize shit. That's what we basically talking about. The changes on YouTube and shit. But I can't lay around no more, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta really continue with these ASAs and shit. What's great about the ASAs though, everybody wants to, like, they wanna schedule to be up here as like guests and shit. Cause like I said, I'm gonna start having guests on my ASA every day. So when I do these ASAs now, this is helping me out a lot. Cause now I could just, like, you know, I Eternal. Like, I could just continue to, like, build up with the ASAs, but I'm gonna also be bringing other content as well, not just the streams. This new YouTube partner program got me fucked. Yeah, I heard you got it too, Mike. I heard you got hit with some shit too. Like, hopefully this phone don't fall. You good? Nah, but on some real shit though, I can't just sit around no more, man. Like, I definitely gotta fucking work on everything that I said I was gonna work on. Like, I gotta work harder. Because now it's to the point, my life depends on how I'm gonna make my bread and how I'm gonna live my life. Like, YouTube is definitely a gateway for me so that even if I don't get a record deal, or even if I don't, like, work with film studios and shit on big movies, I got YouTube. and I can always handle my business on YouTube. I don't have to always keep things like underground, because my goal this year is to reach 10K. That's my goal. I want to reach 10K subscribers, and by me working even harder now, I'm gonna reach that. So if anything, I feel where everybody else coming from. At the same time, I'm not looking at it like, oh man, they got me fucked up. Like, I'm looking at it like, yo, if you wanna break other barriers and you wanna reach up there, you gotta understand our circumstances. Like, I'm looking at it like, okay, that's fine. But don't think that I'm looking at it like, oh, I don't understand these other channels, or I'm changing up. Like, no, I definitely understand exactly how y'all feel. Because remember, even though I'm at 6K, I'm a small channel myself. The only difference is I'm not in the same bracket as y'all, but I'm a small channel myself. So if y'all gotta work y'all way to get 1K just to monetize y'all shit and make money off of it, imagine how much work I gotta put in just to continue making money and to continue being a part of this YouTube community as competition. Imagine what I gotta go through to stay where I'm at. You know, like, it's even harder up here than it is down there. Like, see, y'all could choose to do it for fun and not even care about the monetizations, but me, this is the only job I got. Now, as far as like, if y'all are trying to make money off this shit, all y'all really have to do is reach that amount, which wouldn't even be hard, to be honest. One way y'all could do that is grind even harder. I know that sounds easier said than done, but you know, put in hella work. Y'all can even like, y'all can even have like different moments on the ASAs with me, or I could feature in a lot of other shit, or do shout outs and help some of y'all. When you get a PS4, it's gonna be lit as fuck. Hell yeah. Honestly, hold up. Well, she was asleep, but I kind of woke her up. My bad. I kind of woke her up because I had to talk to y'all about this, man. I still want to talk about this. Like, damn, I look evil. Like, I'm not doing it like this anymore. But, damn, yo. I can't imagine, like, yo, y'all know how hard I gotta put in the work to continue making my bread? It's about to get real, y'all. I gotta do more than just 2 or 3 uploads, man. I gotta do more than just live streams too, y'all. On some shit. You getting a PS4 for your birthday? Hey. This shit crazy though. Like, for me, I'm gonna continue doing this YouTube shit. Because, number one, I got no choice. Number two, it's like, it's like this. When you rise to fame, when you start to become recognizable, and you have your career as your only job, you can't stop, because not only are you famous, not only do these other channels that are higher know you, but it's to the point where this is your life. Not saying you're stuck. There's no such thing as ever being stuck with fame. You can always do whatever you want to do below the radar. But for me, no, I gotta definitely continue. Like I said, Keemstar said it himself, bro. There are YouTubers that are selling their souls. There are YouTubers that are doing the most extreme, fucked up, disrespectful too far shit. Like, they don't care. That's how bad they want this. That's how hungry they are. You know, like they prey on us. And by us, I'm not talking about smaller channels. I'm talking about us. Period. They prey on us as an audience because they know by us watching and giving opinions and throwing shade at them or bashing them and constantly having their name in titles, they make millions. So no matter what you say about some of these people doing fucked up shit, you could talk about Jake, and I know y'all already know his last name, but Jake, y'all could talk about Jake saying nigga in his freestyle. He making money off that. It don't matter what y'all say. It don't matter what nobody say about it. Y'all can say that he's racist. Y'all can say that y'all want to fuck him up. Y'all can say that he deserves this or that. Y'all can say that the police should have locked him up or whatever. Anyway, he making money. That motherfucker laughing because he got your money and his money back. Yeah, he did. True, because if you depend on YouTube for your job and you get bored on it, I mean, you can make it. If you can make one big mistake, you're gonna end up broke. Exactly. Do you think this is a reaction to the Paul brothers? I don't think it's just them. Like, I think this is overall everybody making a big commotion. I think this is all of us making a big fuss. And the way we went at YouTube, and YouTube decided we're going to take everybody to school. We're going to set norms on our website, and we're going to make smaller channels have to reach this amount of subscribers on our curriculum in order to have a budget, basically. This is not because of two brothers on YouTube. This is because they've planned this for a while now. Because kids don't know how to stop spamming and making the most fucked up comments and videos ever, that this channel is out of hand. Like, this whole entire channel, it gets out of hand. You know why? Because in my streams, you know what I get all the time? I get the people that spam the same channel they want me to react to. And then when I don't, or I don't say nothing about the channel, they get mad. They say F me. They call me the N-word with the hard ER. They talk shit about my wife. They do all types of fucked up shit. And it's people like that why YouTube is the way it is right now. So in a way, I don't blame YouTube for the shit that they're doing. I really don't. I don't blame them at all, because this is not to all of y'all, because I love all my fans, but in general, y'all badass kids are the fucking reason. It's badass kids like y'all that need fucking discipline. Why we gotta put up with a bunch of shit. One bad apple could ruin it for every other apple in the fucking tree. Vine 2 coming out. I might go to Vine 2. Thank you, Bradley. My bad, Bradley. What up? I didn't mean to ignore when you said what's up to me. I'm doing alright. Kids do that because they're just like, I'm not gonna get hurt because they don't know where I'm at. I am, haha. Kids be like that, bro. I'm a kid myself, but I just like to watch YouTube videos and chill. Well, they could track their IP address if they on some CIA shit, just to rebuttal a little bit. And it ain't just that, but like I said, we adults that try to make money off this, that try to live our lives off this, these badass kids ruin it for half of the adults in the YouTube community. These kids ruin it for half the adults that's up here. And that's why some channels quit the way they quit. That's why some channels get mad the way they do. And I don't blame their frustration, because it's like, you wouldn't want the same treatment, so why even give it to somebody else who's trying to live their life? Don't you know anybody? Alright. Anybody on YouTube that's trying to live their life on YouTube, they can end up homeless anytime. God forbid that happen to anybody, but they can end up homeless. This shit could hit the fan for them and they won't be able to make nothing. They'll be bankrupt. And the kid just gonna laugh it off. But then, as they get older, that kid, along with like that family that the kid lived with, could end up either in foster homes or they gotta go homeless shelter to homeless shelter. Karma makes sure that what goes around comes back around. So you can't be playing with people's lives like that. Playing with people's lives like that, it's like, come on, bruh. Exactly, bro. They check the IP address and they can get there. Yeah, so to be honest, when it all adds up there, just getting themselves killed because they be posting fucked up comments. Exactly. Like, come on, man. Y'all could correct me if I'm wrong on anything that I said just now, too. But that's how I see it. I've switched the streams to Twitch because most language is blocked and you gotta be a bit commercial. That's another thing that I want to talk to y'all about. I see majority of the channels that used to be humble going commercial. There's too much disrespect on YouTube. React to Robot Jeffy. I mean, I kept telling people I don't do reactions no more. But with the circumstances, granted, no pun intended to your name, but granted the circumstances that's happened with YouTube now, yeah, I will react. I will react. I'll react to it. And it's not because I want to make a buck off this channel. It's because I need to grind. It's because I gotta live. If y'all motherfuckers want giveaways in the future, if y'all motherfuckers want fan meetups, if y'all want meet and greets, y'all wanna do autograph sign-ups and all that shit, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do anything and everything up here. Even if that means, feel me? Even if that means I don't know what to do for myself, so y'all request what I do up here. Even if I take every fucking request. Because some requests, the reason why I don't take some requests is because it's spammed. But that's the thing. Like, when you spam something, it gets annoying to the point where I don't feel the vibe to do it. But like, at this point, fuck it. No, I'm reacting to Robot Jeffy, and I'm gonna do what I have to do. I feel you, Mike. I feel you. You're the man. Thank you, Genesis. But many people gonna think, oh, he's going commercial. Hey, yeah, you're right. I am gonna go commercial, but I'm gonna still be real. I'm gonna still be myself. You gonna make fan art for me? Hey, I'm definitely going commercial though, but I'm gonna stay me. Just cause I go commercial don't mean I'm gonna change who I am though. So it's commercial, but 100% real. Exactly. Exactly. Sorry about that. You're an artist? Hey. Matter of fact, when I'm done streaming, if I don't fall asleep, of course, right away, but if I don't fall asleep right away after I end the stream, I'll work on the Robot Jeffy reaction. And that shit'll get posted. I might not get loud. I might not, you know what I'm saying, do the swearing a lot or whatever. Like, I could still swear on the channel, but at the same time, I'm not gonna do as much because, like I said, I'm trying to really, like, get my life in order. After the stream, if I don't fall asleep right away, I'll do a reaction. Wow, oh. Get your sleep first, fam. It's too late, that shit.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
And I hear that shit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to wait till the morning, so that, because I'm about to hear my mother's mouth.
Well, later in the morning, because it is morning. He said, hey, Ali.
Who?
Oh.
What's up?
So, change of plans with that. I can't do the fucking reaction right away after. But I'll do it later.
Yeah, because probably my mother either way. Now, probably gonna text me later either way. Down my fucking throat now.
Yeah, your name is now O. What's up, Andreas?
It's my favorite Mexican. God damn, that's bright. What's up, Andres?
Oh, dang, Mike. You crazy. Because you know how you say your favorite Mexican? Mike said, I thought Rey Mysterio was.
Oh, yeah. That's another one of my favorite Mexicans. Shit.
Probably going to Applebee's for your birthday on Saturday. Hey, that's what's up. Yeah, I'm gonna stay up here for like 10 more minutes. Hey, happy early birthday, Queen. Queen without the squeaker crystal.
Is it bad that I'm tired as fuck, but this hard ass bed won't let me sleep? Pause.
No. It's time me out today at school to up to I had to go to. Asked him what times he like. I'm like, no, what? I bet. Dang. You gotta go, you gotta go.
You gotta go party?
Because he, in school, he was trying to go to the bathroom, so he asked the substitute 4 times if he could go. And he was like, no, 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 no. So then he was like, fuck it, I'm walking out this class.
It's really fast. I would what the fuck up.
You gonna tell me I can't go to no fucking bathroom.
I
don't ever ask my teachers if I can go to the bathroom. Like, I just straight up walked out. Like, I don't need your permission for my bladder to release some shit.
Right.
Since when did I need permission for me to piss or shit? Can I go to the bathroom? Shit. I'll tell the teacher I don't gotta use the school bathroom. I'll use your fucking bathroom. You'll just have to stay outside, man. Kick the teacher out of his own house. And that teacher ain't gonna do nothing. What you gonna do? Expel me from your house?
I remember one day I was skipping the girls' class for like two weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then there was one time after that was like I really had to go to the bathroom. They was trying to let me go. Coincidentally, Miss Brown had came in, and he was like, and she was like, you gotta let her in because we can end up getting sued. Because my doctors and everything told her like, you guys can't tell her no. She says she has to go to the bathroom and has to be a guest.
Exactly.
The girl was so fucking mad when Miss Brown told me I could go.
That was his dumbass fault. Talking about some no. Nigga. Yeah. I smacked the lesson of the day out of his mouth.
I smacked that fat out of his stomach.
I wish I did have that type of attitude. For real, Shady, because you way too nice, man.
For real.
You too kind, yo.
Balls in the fat folds.
Mike just said, I said to a teacher once, I'll piss in your cup of tea if I can't go to the bathroom. Oh, man.
I think that's what I said to the girl, and after that, I was like, I'll piss in your fucking coffee. Using my phone as a flashlight?
Yep.
Right? Wait, how'd you unlock my phone?
I didn't even have to unlock it.
My phone wasn't trigger.
Your phone know I'm that nigga. I'm that nigga. I'm done. Ow. But now that you up, Ali, I'm gonna, if you don't mind, I want your full thought on the whole like channels, and that's what I'm worried about too, you, because I know you said you thought about doing your channel back, and you even asked the fans earlier if you should do your channel back. So got you, but
now as far as people that did play and I didn't monetize, you know, Lord knows he's been
Mike got it too.
Like Lord knows Matthew's been struggling on his channel for the longest. Mike, you got it too? No, not Mike and Dyke.
Shoot. You seen all the shit Nappy had to deal with before this new rule? Like, he had all his shit demonetized. They don't want him doing this shit.
They don't want us making it.
He about to make a whole remix saying now Nappy they don't want to see you winning.
Oh, I'm done. Oh my god. I swear, it gives me life when you're cold as fuck and I'm over here burning. Yeah, that's fucked.
I told everybody I'm going commercial, but I'm staying myself. I'm going commercial.
Have fun with the backlash.
I
Night. Alrighto. Oh, fuck, man.
He said I'm gonna be on the Wheaties box. On the Wheats box. I gotta grind for real on my channel though, cause I was just telling them if they have to worry about getting 1K to do their monetizations like they want, imagine what I gotta do to stay where I'm at.
Man. Shit, as long as you do it from 8 to like around 7 out this bitch, I'm done. I'm gonna twist your nipples off.
He ain't twisting shit.
Cool running style. Oh fuck, I love that. I don't know why that just came to my head.
Well, looks like I can't watch porn no more.
Why?
Nope.
Why you don't watch porn anymore?
Cause I'm losing data and shit. I just uninstalled. I just undownloaded. Like I deleted all the porn that I downloaded to my phone.
Shit, I peeped that you was looking for Pinky earlier.
Yeah, I did. I had to.
Yeah. I was just like, this nigga looking for Pinky. I turned back around, I went to sleep.
Yeah, I know you saw me.
Yeah.
It's a free country. Shit, you think it's a free country. Nigga, we all still have to pay money up in this bitch. Shit, free country with taxes, my nigga.
Good night, you fam.
True. Free country with taxes.
There ain't no free fucking country. You gotta pay for everything.
True.
Anybody who says it's a free country, they either know damn well they lying or
They smoking Trump dick.
Fuck. Not even. They smoking all the presidential dick from like the past 25 years.
Don't try to play Monica Lewinsky like that.
Who was Monica Lewinsky?
She was the one giving Bill Clinton them head jobs and shit. She was bobbing his shit in the office.
Wasn't it Marilyn Monroe?
No, Marilyn Monroe. No, hell no. Marilyn Monroe, it's all me. Now, Bobbing for apples. Oh my god, that's crazy. Nah, but what's y'all thought? Like, I know the 1K for monetization shit don't affect me since like I'm not like there. But what what do y'all think? Like, what do you think is next for my channel? Like, everybody, just be honest with me here. Like, what do y'all think is next for this channel? Cause now I gotta really fucking grind. Like, I know I gotta get reactions back up and shit. Like this time, I'm gonna react to the shit that like is either on certain channels or whenever somebody requests some reaction games. I gotta wait to get a console before I start playing games. Like I gotta get a PS4. I mean, how do y'all feel about the for those of y'all that watch my ASAs, how do y'all feel about that? Like for those who haven't watched or don't know what that is, basically it started as like a podcast. It's transitioning to more of like a talk show now because I'm having guests every day. But what's y'all thoughts on what's your thoughts on the ASAs for those of y'all who watch it? It's good. Lit. I like it. Hey. Yeah, reactions is gonna have to come back too. Honestly, the ASA podcast and reactions a no brainer. Maybe some TV show reactions. And as soon as the PS4 is bought, it's a whole new frontier. ASA. Hey. I agree with you when you say the ASA podcast and reaction is a no brainer. I definitely agree with you. And TV show reactions could definitely be something to bring to the table also because, like I gotta reach a higher platform and shit. I'll try angry video game nerdy. Funniest guy. Are you still gonna try to do live ASA? Once I get the hang of how my setup is, then I'm gonna see what I could do to try to get live ASA. But other than that, man, like I'm still figuring shit out. I know Mike. I gotta hit up. I gotta hit you up outside of the stream and go go on about like our episode when I have you up here. You should have some of your guests to do a freestyle on a podcast like those who can rap. True. That's not a bad idea. It's not bad at all. That's what I'm doing, fam, because I've never seen The Walking Dead and Game of Thrones and shows like that. Word. Alright, Bradley. Mm. Yeah, I'm about to get off and go to sleep, but before I do, man, to everybody that is dealing with the whole you gotta have 4K watch time and 1K subs to do monetizations. If you're aiming to make money and off this YouTube shit and be a YouTuber, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying, things get better. Mike, definitely grind hard, bro. Like, you cool dude, respectable as fuck. Raven, same to you. That E-Fed shit, I definitely am with Mike when I say you gotta get that shit ready. Cause on some shit, you gonna need to do all you can, bro. And it's like, you could, like, the same way, you do the streams. Like, you know how you be streaming like your gameplays and shit? I feel like you could do like gameplay recordings, like, without, you know what I'm saying, like, streaming, and just have gameplays posted instead of just the streams also. And you know what I'm saying? Like, start promoting on Twitter more. Cause I feel like you barely, I'm not trying to make it come out wrong. Like, I feel like you barely promote, you know, your channel or your vids as it is, let alone like some of your streams also. And I feel like if you promote more, then you'll definitely start gaining more of what you want. And as far as Nappy, I feel bad for Nappy the most, like so far, because he's been dealing with shit for the longest up here on YouTube. I barely promote myself. I get what you're saying. Right. I ain't want it to come off wrong. If it came off wrong, my apologies. But I just feel like you could promote yourself more.
Just be like, hey, look, subscribe to my channel, bitch.
Yeah, definitely. Even come up with shit you and Jan could do together, like, for both of y'all channels and shit.
Oh, you talking shady, Nana?
Yeah.
I thought you was talking to Mike.
No, I was talking to Shady.
Yeah.
Everybody gonna have to.
Just be on channel, be like, hey, lads, subscribe to my fucking channel. Subscribe to my fucking channel, I'll hit you with a beer bottle.
Yo, Mike, you know how you gonna get 1K within a month? Call me out on some bullshit and be like, yo, I'm about to fight this. I'm about to fight this fucking lottie. I'm about to fight this lot. I'm gonna beat your ass in poker and whoop your ass, Mike.
Pull a Billy. Talk about, I'm about to fucking fight this cum juicer. Oh, no, cum guzzler.
I'm done, yo.
No, the funny shit is when him and Billy be going at it, it be too fucking funny.
He said, I don't know what you're talking about, Mike, because Mike said, that's not for YouTube, Shady. That's Pornhub. Oh, you don't want these hands in a poker game.
Oh, fuck, they're about to kill me.
Yo, I'ma holla at y'all when I get up, man. Also, man, stay blessed.
Subscribe to my hairline.
Your hairline?
Hairline.
Subscribe to her hairline.
Hairline.
She meant hairline, but subscribe to her hairline.